again, our message today, and this is a message I shared with the President when we met in Mississippi yesterday, is that this is a war to save our way of life. And let me be clear, at this point in time, we are not winning this war. As long as there's oil coming into our bays, coming into our wetlands, we are not winning this war. We're asking the federal government and BP to intensify their efforts. We want them to realize that failure is not an option. I'll close with two observations. We had a chance to visit with literally dozens, almost a couple of hundred commercial fishermen out there on this jack-up barge. And let me tell you what I told them. I know that every single one of them would rather be out there today working, catching fish. Not one of them wants a check from BP or an unemployment check. Every one of them wants their way of life back the way that it was before this spill. But I'll also tell you this. Every one of them is passionate to do whatever it takes to win this war. And I told them we're in a war. And it's going to take an intensified effort from the federal government and BP to win this war. We're doing everything we can to keep this oil out of our wetlands, but make no mistake about it, we are going to win this war. This is our way of life that's at threat here. We've got to do everything we can so that our children and grandchildren can go out there and fish in the same areas our parents once taught us to go, whether commercially or recreationally. So I'm honored to be a Louisianian along with those fishermen. They're working around the clock. They're doing everything it takes to protect our coastline. I know they'd rather be fishing, but they're doing everything it takes, and they know this area like the back of their hands. And they don't want to see heavy oil in that bay, and they want to do everything they can to fight this oil at the passes instead of having this oil inside those wetlands.